Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everyone. I see them, Erin. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Heather. Hi, Nora's grandma. Hi, Mo. Hi, Erin. Mo sees them. Erin. Hi, Jennifer. Happy birthday, Jennifer. By the way, guys, it's Jennifer's birthday. I don't know how, but she's only 28. I can't believe you're 28 already. Hey, Lisa. Right, Heather? Hey, Nora's grandma. Mine are to the left, Erin, Mo says. Welcome in, welcome in. It is our first members only live. So the way that the members only live is going to work is when it comes to my channel, I want to be very transparent. And someone that I've seen do it this way is, hi, Tony, Melissa Jade. She does her members only live where like anyone can watch it, but only members can comment. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. So that way anyone could potentially be watching and listening and, you know, lurking, but that you'll just comment if you're a member. And so members lives, this one obviously is our first one. So it's going to, you should, hi, Rainbow Mom. Erin, I think it's because you're not a member, but you're a mod, so that's why you're able to chat. But that's probably why. Yeah, I think so too, Heather. Plus, it kind of allows people to see what the members' lives are all about. Obviously, this one's going to be different. It's our first one. I'm coming off of being sick for a week. And thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. And so I'm also currently working on, let's say hi to you, Rainbow Mom. Hi, Rainbow Mom. I'm working on the Maura Murray case. And obviously, if you guys are aware of that case, it is a lot. So I literally have notes and notes and notes. I've also was introduced via Theresa from Criminality. Yeah, probably Erin. the website Prezi. So I'm thinking of doing my presentation on that and just making it easier versus doing overlays. I'm also going to be working with Melissa Jade to present the Maura Murray case. Um, yeah, and then let's see what else. Last night I was on the Lokomai Life, not on, but I was in her chat. Um, and she kind of gave me the idea of potentially like because I do so much in-depth deep diving for each of my content lives that it usually takes longer than just a week for me to do them because I still work full time. Um, that I was thinking, so there's a website that um has state by state cold cases. And I'm thinking of maybe the weeks in between while I'm still doing my deep dives before I present it to you guys, possibly just picking a state and kind of scrolling through and seeing the cold cases and stuff like that per state and be able to just kind of share faces and stories. That way we'll do every state, eventually, and you could see who's missing or the cold cases in your area. And I'm thinking of maybe just doing that and we could just scroll through because then it's not a ton that I have to get together in between the lives. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, but that way it gets more faces out there, more names out there, and then if we do it state by state, if you live in a specific state, it could also just, be more specific. You could learn more about potential cold cases and such. Yeah, Lisa, the cold cases are the ones that I think need a lot of eyes just because no one's talking about them. Do I think that cases that are ongoing right now are important? Absolutely. But there's a lot of people talking about those cases where there's also a lot of them that, aren't. Yeah, I think so too. Right. Awareness, not in the algorithm. Well, and that's something with my channel. Hi, LFT. Thank you. Correct, Heather. That's exactly my point. But the thing is, I'll still do, if there's a Amber Alert or something like that, I'd love to be able to. Okay, no problem, LFT. um. Also, guys, let's see. I'm trying to think of what else I was gonna say. But that would just be something, so like if there's a that way I don't have to keep missing weeks because my problem is that I am a perfectionist. So for me, I need to be able to, you know, get into every nook and cranny when it comes to researching cases and such. Um and so if you guys want to become a member as well, if you're watching and want to become a member, Nightbot just dropped the membership link as well. But that is also one of the main things that we're going to be doing tonight is making our donation. It's not a lot, but it's a start. Hopefully, as we continue to go on, we'll be able to make bigger donations. But at this point, I think anything helps. And the fact that we're able to make anything is a good thing. Oh, Nora's grandma. What case is it? Heather, I'm going anywhere you go. But that way I'm not missing weeks because I tend to go 2 to 3 weeks without doing a live, but that's also just because oh, thank you, Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. Um, that's because I literally look into these cases for weeks at a time and I try to listen to all the podcasts and read all the books and do all the things during it. Um, so yeah, that's kind of why. So I'm thinking maybe this someone graduated 2 years before me with that last name, but it was a guy, Norris Grandma. I'll have to talk to you about it after. Hi, Wolfie. Oh, tell her I said hi right back, Elisa. I hope she's doing well. But that way in between, like I said, we can, do state by state, and it's something where we will just scroll through together and go through, the cold cases state by state. Obviously, there were some states I was going over it on the phone with my boyfriend before we went live, and we were saying how like Minnesota only has like 300 something cold cases, but then Chicago alone, not the whole state of Illinois, but Chicago has like almost 5,000. And then California is split up into three, and Southern California has like 3,000. Um, like Central California then has another 3,000, and then Northern California is like 2,000. So I mean, there's obviously some where we're not going to get to all of the ones that are in there. But oh, thank you, LFT. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Is that a pear? What's moving back and forth? Well, we can bring it up tonight too. Once we can just kind of go over it and give you guys the overview because I have it in my bookmarks, so I can bring it up in a second. So I think because I'm not working on a specific case, so I try to do whatever cases I worked on that month is where I like to donate to for that month. I think so, Jennifer. I'm not quite sure. Also, my best friend Abby is listening. So are the boys. So hi Abby. Hi Colton. Hi Rhett. Hi Bobo. They're not in chat, but they are listening. Oh, working out and getting gains. Right. But since I haven't really covered a ton of stuff this month, oh yes, Colton just had his birthday. Colton turned 4 on Sunday. We had a Spider-Man birthday party at Abby's, and then we have Bobo turns 1 on the 9th. So Rhett yelled, "Hi Mallory." Hi Rhett. You guys better be listening to mom. We'll see if that worked. Dexter's had his own things too, Elisa. So Elisa asked how Dexter is. He has been cranky the last few days. But we brought him to the vet yesterday and he has an ear infection. So he's on medicine now. He's getting back to his normal self. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Mo? I know. Wolfie, this one may be a little bit boring. Uh, we're kind of just chatting, hanging out. But then we are going to make our donation. So each month for my memberships, because I have a full-time job, I don't need the money from YouTube stuff. All I do is utilize it for StreamYard, Canva, stuff like that. And then whatever's left over, I donate. So, this is the first month where we've actively been able to, because of you guys, make a donation. It's only $50, but it's something. So, what's weird to hear? Oh, oh, yeah. Well, the money is not the reason I'm here on YouTube. So, YouTube is not a job for me. It's a hobby, something I'm passionate about. So like I was saying, there's a lot. Yeah, Wolfie, I heard that narrative. But that was a false narrative. So, but that happens a lot around here apparently. So, well, you did it. Way to go, Abby. Mallory's best friend, Abby. Right, Wolfie, right? Oh, that's true, Mo. We did donate to the Susan Cox Powell Foundation after we did hers. But that one was just I put it from all of us, but that was just mine. I didn't make any extra money that month. I usually go about 2 months, before it actually pays out. So, um, but yeah, I worked actually, I worked in Wisconsin today, and then I came home. Uh, no. Well, Wolfie, Abby's been my best friend since 2004. And finally, after the third child, I have been made a godparent. Yeah. She only made the YouTube just so she could come in here. Abby, you can comment now that you are a member. I'm a merchandiser, but then I also will do audits and stuff for stores. So we go to different stores. She does, Heather Bratt, she does. True, Wolfie. We've been inseparable though since I was in the fourth grade. So, um, so I go around to different stores in my area, I guess in Wisconsin, and do different things, whether that be auditing prices, safety audits, something like that, you know. Um, but today we were there for a long ass time. But it's kind of nice because I get to pick and choose my own hours and where I want to go. Abby said, haha, sorry I'm here. I couldn't find Bobo. He was behind the bar. Are you guys downstairs? And she does have all the photos. The thing is, though, is I'm not one to get really embarrassed when it comes to photos. Abby gets more embarrassed. But that's also because we were in the age of like taking videos on like a camera. So I have a lot of good videos and stuff. We have a few music videos and stuff like that from when we were younger. Maybe one day I'll just throw them on YouTube. What else? I worked today. I did my part and voted today. Um, and what else? Hi, Tomboy Charm. I see you. I got your message. Um, you know what, Wolfie? Ah, that's good. I hope I'm not on the TV though, because I can't. Really? That I know, Nora's grandma. They're a lot of fun. As you guys can tell, I get easily distracted. Um, what I was gonna say though is because there's not really a ton that I've done uh like this month in regards to like where I think a donation, like I think there's lots of things that need donations. Um, but I do think this month we're probably going to be donating to Texas EquiSearch just because they've been doing a lot. They've always done a lot behind the scenes for missing persons cases, and they're not vocally upfront like we have seen in a lot of places. So, I just think for this month, I think that's a good, safe cause to put the money towards. Like I said, it's only $50 this month, which is still good, still great. um, but it's just a start, hopefully. Hi, Bobo. You can hear how I talk to babies too. Bobo. We also FaceTime a lot though, so he's probably like, "Why can I hear her and not see her?" So are you guys all okay with that? I'm gonna put up a poll just to make sure because technically this is your guys' money. Yeah. Um, I don't know. There weren't enough places where I could potentially vet out who's actually putting money towards it without doing one myself, if that makes sense, Rainbow Mom. Baseball Equisearch. I have it here. Hang on. And no, Wolfie, not the election. No what, Norse Grandma? I'm just doing a start a poll, Texas Equisearch, yes or no. So if you guys are all for it, Abby, this is when you know that I talk too much about you guys is when Heather comes in and says, "Aw, Bo Billy smiles are the best." I looked it up. I'm looking at the website. Aaron, we got to do our best in the voting game. You got to always vote when you see a poll. It's very important. And if you can do a poll, then you got to let the people vote. And then you really have to listen to what the votes are telling you. There's such good information in these polls. That true. I don't think there's a way too much, except for when I need sleep, Heather. So, who put no? If you put no, tell me where else you would like to put it instead. So I do think we are going to do that this month. But then next month, whatever anyone else says, we can look into. That'll give me a full month to be able to figure it out. Well, hopefully, if we hit the deposit threshold. Yeah, I think so, Aaron. I'm pretty sure that when someone puts a poll out and they receive information back, that is the people telling them information that it doesn't necessarily mean it's accurate, but it means it's how people feel. What does four mean, Wolfie? I have no idea what four means. Yes. Um, so far there's 14 votes. I would assume that if you're not a member, then you can't vote. I would assume. Um, so I don't think, oh, 15 votes. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Let me make the donation without you guys being on the camera just because, right, Jennifer? Ugh. Just because I'm not going to show you guys my banking information, although I'm sure you guys would love it. But I will show you guys the $50 thing here in a second. Yeah, thank you for donating. Donate through PayPal. Does it? Mine says 17 now too. All the members. Aaron. Dang. What do you mean, Rainbow Mom? Yours disappeared. Did you touch the poll that's on your chat, Rainbow Mom? Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show this with you guys. I'm also going to take a screenshot so that way we can put on the community post so that way everyone can. Oh. So, well, okay. Go, Rainbow Mom, you can ask me whatever you want. I'll tell you all about behind the scenes if you have any questions. Let me just make sure. Okay. Let me share this with you guys. Sounds fun though. All right. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Yay! Malicious Intent, the YouTube channel, has officially made its first members only live donation. We start with Texas EquiSearch, $50. So thank you guys. I wouldn't be able to do it without you, obviously. But I appreciate you guys, caring and loving the cases as much as I do. And, wanting to try and help. Even if $50 will add up. So I'm glad that we have the ability to make a donation this month. So okay, what are we thinking, guys? Does anyone have any? I know, Nora's grandma. I'm really happy about it. Well, thank you, Rainbow Mom. We can go look at that website, and I will post this on. We're not we're not doing karaoke, Heather. I will post that on our community post so that way anyone that is not watching or is on the replay crew will be able to see the donation for this month. So let me grab the other thing though. Let us see. Oh, I know what we can talk about here for a second. Adam Fravel was in court today. Oh, thank you, Rainbow Mom. I love you too. That does sound fun. All right. And thank you so much. 7 months. Have I really had my channel for 7 months? That's crazy to me. Next time, Heather, next time. Okay. Non-members can vote in the poll. I have just gotten confirmation. Thank you to all the non-members. 4. I'm not drinking tonight. I have to work tomorrow. Tequila? Okay. Dang. So you guys have been here since the beginning. It must be just 7 months then, right? Thank you guys for being members for so long. You guys rock. So Adam Frable was in court today. Today was the final contested omnibus hearing in Maddie's case, in the Maddie Kingsbury case. So, actually, I'll go over that before we go over the other thing. So I had found a thing today. Kind of went over. So, unfortunately, nothing really came about today in terms of answers. So, Adam was in court today. I do know people that were in the courtroom today watching. So today was the final contested omnibus hearing. Heather, I'll call you after this and I'll sing to you, all right? So let me grab that. We'll read through that quick. And then I'll show you guys the website I was looking at. So it says Judge for Fravel case motion to change venue to rule on all pretrial motions in June. So unfortunately, we get to continue waiting. So says Winona, Minnesota. Adam Fravel, a man accused of killing Madeline Kingsbury, made an appearance in a Winona County courtroom today, Tuesday, for the final scheduled contested omnibus hearing for pretrial motions. Hi, Merp. July 21st was our first live. 9 months monetized, 7 months. Okay. 7 months. Oh, okay. Sweet. Thank you, Aaron. I will be doing trivia, yes. We'll probably do it on our next members live, and we won't just be having members lives when we make a donation each month. I'm going to try to do 2 each month. But we will have one where we all just hang out, whether it be like a Friday or Saturday night, and play trivia, hang out, something like that. Hi, Tia. 23 votes. 87% said yes. He is still in jail, Rainbow Mom, yes. Tuesday's contested omnibus hearing centered around Fravel's defense team motioning to move the jury trial out of Winona County for it to be fair, which it doesn't matter where he moves it because it's known across the country. So, but whatever. The judge overseeing the case has not ruled any of Fravel's pretrial motions, but said Tuesday all motions will be ruled on in June. In previous contested omnibus hearings, Fravel's team moved for the suppression of evidence and statements, the charge of first-degree murder against Fravel to be dismissed, and dismissal of an aggravated sentence. There were 3 witnesses that were called to the stand on Tuesday: Winona Mayor Scott Sherman, researcher Kim Adams, and Winona County Emergency Management Director Ben Klinger. Oh, blah, 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 Nora's grandma. Hello! That was my best. Okay. What would you like the question to say, Aaron? I'll end this poll. 87% said yes, but we technically already donated, so you snooze, you lose. So, to drive home their point, the defense conducted a public opinion survey over the phone to 100 Winona County residents. Adam testifies that the survey, now this is not Fravel, this is Adams, so the researcher Kim Adams. She had testified that the survey has 90% confidence rate. The survey asked things like if they had seen, heard, or read any news coverage on the case. It also provided background on the case and Fravel's charges. The survey determined that there is a high level of awareness and degree of opinion. State prosecutors argued providing background on Fravel's charges could help form opinions on the case. True. When asked about if conducting the survey could taint the jury pool even more, Fravel's defense attorney, Zachary Bauer, did not want to comment. I don't have any comment on that. That will be in my whole written argument. Right, Olive Team? Okay. Well, we don't have a write-in. Yes, Aaron. So we could do a poll on, do we think polls are accurate? Oh, I know. I got a notification too. Let's see. Mayor Scott Sherman and emergency manager Ben Klinger were called to testify to their involvement with the search and justice for Kingsbury. The defense zeroed in on Steamboat Day's float that called for justice and raised awareness for domestic violence. Kingsbury's close friends doubled down on their efforts. This town has a great advocacy center, and we want it to shine light on the domestic violence that happens anywhere. Doesn't have to be a specific case. Yes, it still happens, and it needs to end. So yes, the parade included her name and ending domestic violence, Holly said. Additionally, the defense submitted news coverage of Kingsbury's case, singling out KTTC in a previously filed motion. So apparently that specific news station is covering it too much, I would say. Hi, VMAS. You're good. We made our donation for this month to Texas EquiSearch. I'll be posting the receipts on my community post. And now we're kind of just chatting. The contested omnibus hearing, the final one in Maddie Kingsbury's case, was today. So I'm just kind of reading an article that went over the stuff from that. And then I'm going to show you guys the website that I was thinking of using. Hi, Sweet and Sleuthy. It's good to see you. For the in-between weeks when I'm taking way too long to potentially research stuff. So we'll finish reading this and then I'll go to that other one. Of course. YouTube true crime should not be about making money. It should be about raising awareness for cases and, trying to make a difference and help. Hi, NorCal Jim. Good to see you. You made it. I take it the notification still didn't work. Okay, let's finish reading. We'll be good with whatever decision the judge makes, I think. So, but not a lot to add today. Not a lot was done. We were happy to be here, Kingsbury's mom, Krista, said. Friend of Maddie, Taylor, said she agrees with whatever is right for the integrity of the case. Essentially, we just wanted it to be done right. It can be only done once. Fravel's family was also in court on Tuesday, sitting behind him in solidarity. Today's hearings were interesting in regards to what the defense presented, that's for sure. We'd prefer that the judge does not order a change of venue because we don't want to take the chance that the trial will be delayed even longer. Maddie is due justice, her stepmother, Kathy Kingsbury, wrote. The defense has until May 17th to submit its arguments for all pretrial motions made by Fravel's team. The state has until May 31st to file its arguments, and then Fravel's attorneys have until June 7th to file a rebuttal. The court will then take all arguments under advisement on June 10th, and the judge will then make a ruling from there. And then it just goes on to kind of go over, once again, just a short little excerpt of Maddie's case. It says a trial date has not yet been set. However, both parties are eyeing this fall. Oh, it did. Sweet. How about ducks on stripper poles, Aaron? I don't think their legs are long enough, though, to go on a stripper pole. If I'm being completely honest. All right. So I'm going to share this tab instead. Make sure that I'm sharing. Oh, God. Dropped my phone. Alrighty. So this is the website that I had found. I found this a while back when I was researching cold cases in Minnesota. And it brought me to obviously this, but then when I went to like the main page, it flappy strippers. Ugh. That just put a terrible photo in my head, Heather. It brought me to this here. So if you guys see here, you can see that you can click on these and it kind of gives you the updated numbers, but you can also move around. So it has all the different states and areas here. And if you zoom in, it can get a little bit like more. What are you guys saying? Flappy strippers, but not the way Meatloaf does? What are you? You guys, come on. Thank God I haven't eaten yet. Oh my gosh. So anyways, there's different ones here. So I don't know because where we would start, how we would do it. But I would love to kind of just zoom all the way in and go through the different little areas here and just click on them. So for example, obviously I'm in Minnesota. So we can go to, let's do St. Cloud. So if you click on it, get a little closer, 12 in St. Cloud, 7 in St. Cloud. All right, so then it shows you on the side here. Never again, Heather. It gives you the names of the individuals who have cold cases. All right, so we'll click on Cynthia Schmidt. And then it brings you to a photo of her. This was last updated in 2020. And then it just literally goes over the time frame. So it says she was last seen at a trailer park on August 16th, 1986. Goes over literally just that. Those are other things, and that's literally all it is. But I did not send out a memo that you guys are supposed to be wild. I mean, I don't care if you are. But that memo must have been an insider memo between you guys, not me. And so on. So I think it's a really cool site. Once again, so then you kind of just go everywhere. So let's see. Let's just do one more example. So $4.99. $126. Look at this. This is in one section. Within like a 5-block radius, there's 38 cold cases in Chicago. I mean, that's Chicago, but damn. I mean, it gets freaking specific. So you go here, it has Quincy Edwards, Quincy Davis, and Brian Johnson. Click on this one and then we'll go back. So this one doesn't have an image. It says is, okay, he was found. African-American male, he's 18, and he was found, but it's a cold case. He was murdered. But yeah, that's kind of the thing I want to do is where we literally just, go through different states and just kind of look through this and see the different cold cases or missing people cases or, let's go see. I can tell you guys my grandpa lived in Champaign-Urbana. He's no longer with us, but we can go look. Here's different ones. Is this the one that was killed on campus? Yes, I remember this case. She was killed on the U of I campus in Urbana. And this one had a whole story. I believe the guy, though, is was arrested. They just haven't found her. Is that right? Friday, June 9th, 2017, visiting scholar Ying Ying Zhang was reported missing. The video released Monday morning from the B4 parking garage on North Goodwin shows Zhang standing on the east side of Goodwin as a vehicle pulls up beside her. She and the driver speak for some time before she enters the vehicle shortly after 2 p.m., which then continues north on Goodwin Avenue. She had just gotten off a public bus before the four-door hatchback approached her on the north end of the university campus. She can be seen standing by a tree as it pulls up to her. She enters the vehicle. I swear someone was arrested with that case. But anyways, that's kind of the type of thing that I want to just look into, like, every other week, just kind of pick a specific area and go down it. What do you guys think of that? What are your guys' thoughts? Did you see I posted on my community post Suzanne Morphew? Her autopsy came back and she had a bunch of tranquilizers and sedatives in her system, Aaron. I can look, probably not while we're on here because I don't want to dox you. Okay. Anyone ask any questions they want. Wolfie, it's your time to shine. What's your questions? Oh. Yeah, hang on. I'll do it not on camera. Yeah. I think so too, LFT. And that's the thing, as I've said from the beginning of making my channel, I don't care if one person is in the live. If one person sees it, it could, you never know who's watching. So, uh, yeah. Well, yeah. But not the, I don't know. Hang on. In your specific city, Nora's grandma? Okay. Thank you, Heather. I thought I was crazy. I thought I wasn't crazy. I'm tired, but I'm not crazy. Is it in your specific city? Nora's grandma? Okay, hang on. Yes. It's on there. Hang on. 20-year-old woman vanishes from an Iowa bar on the 4th of July. Crystal is a beautiful, genuine person inside and out. She was kind and would give someone here. Let me share this so that way I'm not just like reading it. Crystal is down-to-earth young woman and loves children. Has an infectious smile. She genuinely cares about people's feelings and would always try to go the extra mile. There she is. 6 full siblings. Crystal was very close to her family members. Truly cherished. So it says she vanished from a bar on July 4th, 2001. On the evening, she watched fireworks show near the Mississippi River with her sister at a friend's home. After the fireworks ended, she called her boyfriend Tim, and the couple reportedly had a disagreement. After, Crystal and Jennifer traveled to Knickers Saloon, where they met up with several friends. Well, that's a kind of a cool looking building. Is Knickers still there? It is. While at the bar, Crystal makes plans with the bartender to share a cab after his shift ends. Oh, I don't think her boyfriend would like that. However, when he finished shift around 2:30. Crystal was nowhere to be found. Crystal's friends had already left the bar. Jennifer had taken Crystal's cars with worries of her sister drinking and driving. Okay. No one saw Crystal. I laughed. Not because I'm insensitive, but because you take her car so she doesn't drink and drive, but then you leave her there. Crystal leaves the bar, and her keys and money were left behind at the saloon. She was officially last seen inside around 2 a.m. Interesting. Following morning, Jennifer, Crystal's sister, worried for her sister when Crystal didn't come to pick up her car. When they attempted to report her missing, her family was told they had to wait 24 hours to file a report. Not accurate. You do not have to wait any amount of time. If you know a person is missing and it's out of their character, you stay at the police station until they file the report. You do not have to wait any certain amount of time. While waiting, they decided to go door to door to ask if anyone had seen or heard from Crystal. Around a week after Crystal's disappearance, authorities conducted a search of an area surrounding Leisure Lake in Iowa. The findings of the search, if any, have not been released. According to an article written by the Telegraph-Herald, investigators followed up on hundreds of leads in 2001, searched bodies of water, areas of land, garages, and basements. They even brought cadaver dogs to help search for any sign without luck. 2 persons of interest are identified. Crystal's boyfriend, Tim, was cleared as a suspect by authorities in October of 2001. However, in April of 2002, 2 brothers, Stephen and David Peacock, who were at Nicker's saloon, Peacocks were at Nicker's, on the night of Crystal's disappearance, were interviewed, questioned, and given polygraph examinations. Around the time, David's car is also searched. Ooh. It's okay, Thistle. Yeah, damn. Says in 2015, a cold case advocacy website received a tip. In July of 2015, Iowa Cold Cases received a tip regarding Crystal's case. The tipster reported that David Peacock had borrowed his sister's car on the night of Crystal's disappearance. The tipster also provided current aliases for both David and Stephen, as well as the names of their employers. Where the case stands today, in 2020, special agents with the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation and the Federal Bureau of Investigation conducted a search of Nicker's saloon, where Crystal was last seen in July of 2001. Whether anything was found during the search has not been released. We're pretty confident that we'll be able to, at some point, maybe not us, but at some point we're very confident that this can get solved. Crystal has remained missing for the past 21 years, and authorities remain confident that they will solve her case. If you have any information regarding Crystal's disappearance or her whereabouts, please contact the Dubuque Police Department at 563-589-4429 or 563-587-3813. You can also send a tip and an email to nschloss@cityofdubuque.org or drandall@cityofdubuque.org. There's a combined $12,500 reward for any information. Crystal's mother and their siblings. And then once again, it goes into her information. Date missing. She was 20. She was female, strawberry blonde. Birthday was February 1st. She would be 43 now. So yeah, it gives you quite a bit of information, which I really like. So, yeah, so it'll be interesting to kind of go through some of these different things here, and even just like zooming in and finding a random place in the United States and seeing what's around there. Hi, Pointer Lover. But yeah, so I think what we'll end up doing is next week I'm going to be covering Maura Murray with Melissa Jade. One of the lives will be on my channel here, the other will be on her channel. And then after that, we'll start our week of. I know, right, Heather? I love it. The week after that, we will go into probably this website again, and we'll look at a specific area. And then I don't know who I'm gonna research next. I haven't quite decided yet where I'm gonna go. Yeah, it wasn't super long, Thistle. I mean, we've been on for almost an hour. But we just made our donation to Texas EquiSearch for this month, and then I've kind of just been going over the plan for the months to come. You're okay, Thistle. You didn't really miss anything. So, but yeah, I think that's an important thing. Me too. I am looking forward to it too. But then in between that, we'll do another members live where we do some, you know, trivia or something like that. Since you guys loved when I used to do that. But oh, really? Oh, yes, that's what we have to do. LFT Tia from the Decipher Podcast. We're also working on the Ellen Greenberg case, so we'll be doing a live on that on their channel and on my channel. If you guys didn't follow the Ellen Greenberg case, that one's crazy. Yes. Pointer lover, you want to know what's crazy is there's certain cases where you can just see a name, and I may not be able to like remember the exact um like details of the case, but as soon as you said her name, I see her picture in my head. Hey, I will, Nor's grandma. But yeah, I wonder if that's on my list. If not, I'll put it on my list. Pointer lover. I'm not drinking, Wolfie. Wolfie, did you have any questions? I know you were waiting till the end. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. I'm gonna stay on for another 4 minutes. Which one, Rainbow Mom? I don't know. I have to buy one. But I've been eyeing. So Wolfie asked what Lego set is next. I've been sharing my Lego set journey. Um, Bye Heather. With Wolfie as I go. I have the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty. I have a bonsai tree now. What else do I have? Am I missing anything? I don't know. I've put together a lot of Coltons as well. Trying to think of anything else. The Bowser, Wolfie. When I was in Target, because I never go to Target, ever. Hi, Donna. It's good to see you. Well, the bookshelf wasn't Legos though. My nook, that was literally made out of like wood. My little book nook that I made. I don't know what that is, Wolfie. Send it to me. But anyways, when I was at Target the other day, usually I like go through the Lego section there. But I happen to be looking in like the Switch games because I have a Nintendo Switch. And I was just kind of curious. What, Thistle? Oh, that I don't go to Target. Yeah, I hate Target. But anyways, I went over there and they have the freaking Legos over there, and that's where I finally saw the Bowser. I hadn't seen it before. Nothing online. I have all the Marios, Mario Kart, Mario Brothers, Mario Party. I have a fishing game. I have all the Just Dance games. I have like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune that I enjoy playing. And okay, hang on. Of the Groot, of Groot. That one is kind of cute. What's the different? Is that just they have big heads? Are they cheaper? Hmm, that's cool. No, I still think you should get the Bowser unless you do. Is that one? I do like the question mark with the cities, though. That's really cool. The question mark cube, and then it has the islands on it. Ooh, they have Harry Potter ones. I don't play online or anything, nor is grandma, and I don't actually. A lot of the times when I'm like, "Oh, I should play," then it's dead. Oh, I love it. I find it very calming. Let me see. I have my games right here. Tetris, Nintendo Switch Sports, Agatha Christie's, uh, Mysteries, Carnival Games. I have all the Just Dances, Instant Sports, Mario Brothers Deluxe, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, Ring Fit Adventure, Mario Party Superstars, and there's a few more downstairs and a few that I have like on the actual thing. But I still think you should do Bowser, Wolfie. I think Bowser looks the coolest, especially since seeing it in person. No? Ugh. Are they put together, or do you put them together and then take them apart? It is currently pouring outside. You can hear it on the top of the house. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to look at them too, Wolfie. But I don't know. So the ones that I was looking at is I want the Hocus Pocus house, but I think I'm gonna have to wait and oh, okay. Cute. Um, but I'll wait till around Halloween because I think I'll have more fun doing it around Halloween. Other than that, I like the DeLorean, so the Back to the Future car, as well as the Ghostbusters car. Those two are ones that I want. Really, Jim? That's crazy. Did you, LFT? Send me a picture of it. I want to see. I have to do another diamond painting soon. I've been trying to avoid it because when I started diamond painting, then I feel like I'm stuck doing it. Like I always want to do that and then I never get anything else done. Oh, I'd love to see it. Ugh. Well, luckily I have a Target card, so hopefully if I get like a 10% off your whole order, I'll grab one or something. But because I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing my research when I have time off, I do too, Wolfie. Um, I try not to start it, but I'm also like, I want to make sure that I'm equaling out my time. Like, that, yes, I want to research and get as many lives out to you guys, but both. I want to see LFT's diamond painting, but I want to see the ones you already have up, Wolfie. But I have to remember that I don't want to burn myself out too. So if I'm only um do you want me to share? I will. I'll bring it up. As long as you don't send it to my phone. If you send it to like me on Messenger, I can bring it up. Um so I'm trying to like force myself to start another diamond painting. Okay, Wolfie. I don't have cats. I have a Dexter. To Messenger LFT. So then I can just grab it from Facebook on my computer. Although Wolfie does have really cute cats. Ooh, it's storming. It's not really bad. Were all y'all safe from the okay, from the storms this past weekend / week? Do you want me to show that too, Tomboy Charm? Wolfie, do you want me to bring it up? It looks so cool. Wolfie, give me the thumbs up or the yes, and I can show it. I just don't want to show it if you don't want me to. And then let's go to hang on, I have to redo it. Oh, I'm obsessed with that, Wolfie. Tell me yes, and I'll bring it up. Okay. I think it looks so cool. Okay, let me grab that one. This one was so cool. Okay. Let's see. I'm sharing a few other ones. Tomboy Charm sent me the tumbler that she made for Tia from LFT and Tia. That looks so cool. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, I'm glad they're okay. No, that's okay, Wolfie. Okay, let me bring up these few things once I find you guys again because I lost ya. All right. Okay, let me. So here's some of Wolfie's. These are so cool. That's all made out of Legos. Who do you think makes these? Like, who do you think is like, put this color here, put this color here, and it's gonna make the baby Yoda? You know? The Lego people. Got me there. See this one. This is from the side. This is the one that I want. I love it. What Lego people? I don't know if I'd be able to. It is too. Yeah, well, if we put these together, they're Lego kits. Oh, many are user-submitted designs at first, then mass-produced. Interesting. Those are so cool. Wolfie, it just makes me want it even more. But then I also would have to figure out where the hell to put it, and right now, I only have books. I have to read some. It has secret trap doors. Wolfie. Okay, let me bring up Tomboy Charm. I know you're listening, Tomboy Charm. Can you just send me the link to your Facebook group too, and I'll throw it in chat? I just don't have it on me right now. Look at this mug that she made for TNLFT. Has Rachel on it, the crime scene on the lid, has their logo with the Decipher. It's so cool. She also made me a few either last year or the year before, and they're super cute gnomes that are made into tumblers. And then Oh, you have to remind me too, Tomboy Charm, uh, to get you that $30 coming here because she also made me a Cubs one, a little Cubs gnome in a tumbler, and it's so cute. Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Hang on. Let me grab this, and then I'll grab LFTs. That's so cool. I don't know if the video will let me, but hang on. Let me grab I know I have it somewhere. Give me just a second. I'm gonna share the group if it wants to work with me. It is really cool. Ooh, Merp, you really gotta let her do one for you because it's really she's very good at it. Okay. Here is the link to her Facebook group, guys. I just put it in chat if it wants to go through. But go on there, look at a lot of her stuff. You'll see a lot of the stuff she's made for me too. Um, she also made me a sign. They always give you extra pieces in case you lose one, Norris Grandma. But did you know that Legos has like a thing where if you're missing a piece, you can just put in what one you have and the piece you're missing and they'll send it to you for free? Okay. So let me grab LFT's pictures here quick. So then we'll head out. It's already almost 8 o'clock. It's my bedtime. Oh, I love those. I love the coasters. Hang on. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to show you. Don't worry. I just have to wait and open them first. She also LFT painted me a picture, but I haven't gotten it yet. No shade, but it just reminds me seeing these beautifully painted ones. Oh, I like the diamond painting. All right. Bring that up. There's also, guys, there are tornado warnings in Oklahoma right now. So just to let you guys know if you guys are in the area or have loved ones in the area. In the Facebook group, like I said, guys, that's Tomboy Charm. You guys will see her in chat and around. That is her group. She makes all this on her own. So, all right. So let's see. Let's start with your diamond painting. This is LFT's diamond painting that she finished. It's beautiful. Yours are way straighter than mine. Mine are never that straight. Ever. Let me just make sure I'm not getting any crazy messages. Oh, okay. I don't know. It should. Yeah, that'd be cute in a shadow box. You're right. What's not again, Rainbow Mom? Okay, we'll stop that one. Oh, I know. Oklahoma's been getting hit. These are LFT's paintings, which she's incredibly talented. And I can't wait to get mine and put it up on the thing. Yes. I've gotten a lot of stuff from Tomboy Charm. I love it. It's lightning here, Nora's grandma. Lightning, thunder, and raining up here. But I love these. Those are so cool. Okay, let's see your last one. The coasters are my favorite. And coasters. I love those. Those are so pretty. The cool Ooh, I can't wait. The cool thing about these two LFT is that you could potentially make them in like any color and the design is still cool. Like you physically have them, Tia? Like she sent them to you? I love those. Hopefully, sometime this year, I'll be getting a house or something. Oh, cool. And I'll be able to decorate. So, fingers crossed. Just waiting on one more piece. My missing piece. If you're listening, my missing piece is not here yet. Oh, was it? But once again, guys, thanks for being members. Thanks for so much. No, not necessarily. Oh, cool. Yes, Smurp. My missing piece starts with an M. Then we'll make that decision together, figuring out what the hell to do in that sense. But regardless of renting or owning, it's Thistle! I'll still get to decorate. Oh, or it's Merp. Nothing's actually changed, Tia. Yet. That's always been the plan. M. But yeah, so once again, guys, I know all of you guys have been here because we've been slowly dwindling. But uh next week I will be covering Maura Murray with Melissa Jade. Not sure exactly what day. But I know Maura's birthday is also next week, so yeah. She's listening, LFT. And then the week after that, we'll probably start with the different states, or maybe even doing two. And then doing the states thing maybe at the end of next week or something like that. And then after that, I don't know. We'll continue. We're doing Ellen Greenberg with TNLFT. And yeah, if you guys do have any case suggestions or areas that you guys want me to focus on when we go on the maps or something like that, then please feel free to email me. I also hang on. Can one of you guys drop my link tree? I think it's just link tree. My link tree has all the different ways that you can get a hold of me. No. I don't have link tree. Oh, it did. It did work. My link tree's right there. It has all the different ways you can get a hold of me, whether it be my email, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Those are all my personal ones. So, but feel free to message me on anything. I'm always open to having a conversation. And yeah. Once again, guys, thanks for allowing us to be able to make a donation for this month. We did, just to recap, donate $50 to Texas EquiSearch. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys start thinking already for next month where you guys are wanting to donate. We also potentially, you guys know that I'm very passionate about domestic violence cases. So if we could possibly find maybe a domestic violence shelter or something like that that takes donations to help those in domestic violence situations, that would be a really good place to help. Or in a specific case, if there's, different things like that. I want fries, LFT. But yeah, feel free to message me. I'm always around. Most of the people who are in chat right now know because I talk to most of you personally, if not all of you, or those of you that are listening. Um, and yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for staying. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting me and being passionate and caring about all of these missing persons and cold cases that we do cover. Um, and just remember to stay kind. Um, and anything else I need to say, everyone? Stay safe, stay kind. I think that's it. Have a great night, guys. I will see you guys early next week. Bye.